All right, so let's talk about what hammer-ons and pull-offs are. So a hammer-on is where I have two or more notes and I pick the first note in the sequence and then I just fret the following note. So I'm going to do a two-note example. So I'm going to pick this first note on the 5th fret on E, and then I fretted the second note on the 6th fret with my middle finger without picking it. So let me do that again. So one pick, two notes. I can add more notes. So I added all those as hammer-ons. I picked the first note, and then I used my fingers to kind of hammer down on the string. And you really do have to use some force and momentum with your finger, because if you do it too lightly, it's pretty weak. So make sure you're getting some nice, height when I'm doing these hammer-ons. I'm coming probably about an inch or more off of the neck, depending on what finger I'm using, to, have that hammer-on sound nice and clear. All right, so we have hammer-ons where we just go. So I'm only picking that first note in the sequence. Pull-offs are the opposite. So I'm going to start with a pull-off where I pick the first note and then pull off to the note behind it. But I'm not simply just raising my finger off of the note. That's not causing the pull-off. If I do that, you get a slight one, but it's not very, established, or it's not too strong. So what I have to do is I actually have to, with my middle finger, I'm going to pick that note, and I have my first finger ready behind it for it to be played. Pick that note, and then I kind of flick down into my hand. So what I'm doing is I'm sort of almost picking the string with my middle finger. So let's get a closer look. So it's almost like you want to rip the tip of your finger off with that string. So I'm picking that first note. So you really want to work on that technique to get that like a nice clean pull off. So the two things you want to think about, at least for hammer-ons, is to have a nice steady impact with whatever finger you're hammering with. Get some air, get some momentum to drive that note into place. And then if you keep that pressure down, you'll get more sustain. If you take it away, obviously you kill the note. Okay, so that's sort of like the introductory to the technique of hammer-ons and pull-offs. If you like this video, like it. You can also subscribe to my channel, and then check out the video that I have next on, some good intro exercises on hammer-ons and pull-offs. All right, thank you.